All right, man, it's been just a crazy workout and some really hard sparring today. So tell everybody your name and just like, a little bit about you.
My name is Gabriel Flores Jr. Born and raised in Stockton, California. I was the youngest ever to be signed by Top Rank, but now I finished my contract and went off, and I got my own promotional company now, which is G Squad Entertainment.
Cool. What made you do your own, besides wanting to keep more of your money and not get stolen from, what made you want to break off and become your own promo company?
I mean, it's something for my family too. Something once I go away, my family will be there to keep on making money through the company. I want to set up for it to be the best that I could possibly be. You're going to be as good as high as you set your goals, so I set it pretty high. So that's one of the good reasons, but also, it's a lot of the love I get in my hometown, Stockton. Let me know that it was possible for me to do it.
Yeah, for sure. So, starting up your own promotional company, right? Give me your experiences with the companies that are already out there. Maybe some things to look out for, maybe some things that you did when you first got started that you I wish I would never have done that. Give us some knowledge about that.
One thing I learned is it's all about with the IC. You know what I'm saying? Because the majority of the people that go and buy tickets at boxing events, they're not necessarily the most educated when it comes to boxing. You know what I'm saying? It's all about what they see. It's like Top Rank, the production, the zone, the production, it's all the production, it's all with the IC. If it looks global, everybody's gonna think it's global, if that's what you tell them. If the words match with the IC, they're gonna believe it. It's all about putting on a show. It's a business.
A bunch of promotional companies out there. Have you had any bad experiences with anybody?
Bad experiences? It's just all about what's in your contract, that only happens with your team. You're only liable to do and to get paid for what you're signed for. So at the end of the day, it falls back on you, what you agree on. You know what I'm saying? But this game, boxing, everybody, it's a cricket sport, you know what I'm saying? It's a hustlers, you know what I'm saying? A bunch of people that are just hustling is boxing, you know what I'm saying? So it's all on you and your team, what you sign. You get what you sign for, nothing less, nothing more. And if you get less, you can go to court, you know what I'm saying, get reimbursed. So at the end of the day, it's all on you.
Okay, so going back to when you were an amateur, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any tell me about your amateur career. How long were you in amateur career? Screw this, I'm gonna turn pro. Just give me a little bit about how that went down.
I was 8 years old when I had my first fight. That's legally the youngest you could start. But I was #1 in the world as an amateur ranked. So I did everything you could do in the amateurs. I won. 12-time national champion. I went all the way to the Worlds in Russia, St. Petersburg, where we competed. It was great. I had a great run. I turned pro at 16 only because I signed. I didn't turn pro. I turned pro at 17. Only reason why I signed so young is because the contract came to me from Top Rank. I would have never done it if it wasn't for such an outstanding, contract that came my way. I got an Olympic contract deal without even going to the Olympics. So just there's no reason for me to go to the Olympics, sacrifice getting cut because there was no headgears, and doing anything of that, getting robbed of gold, because that happens, or anything like that when I already got a contract Olympic deal in front of me. So we went that route.
So you said earlier, boxing's a crooked sport, but it sounds like you had a pretty good run. You had a good transition through the amateur.
It's because all my team, my people behind me, we made sure that we didn't get the shit under the stick, because it could happen very easily. You know what I'm saying? When I came to Top Rank, I didn't accept the first offer that got to me. And I was a kid, so that was my father doing it all for me, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't there negotiating. I ain't trying to make it seem like I did all this shit, because this is the team, this is me and my dad, you know what I'm saying? My dad started the promotional company, my promotional company, you know what I'm saying? We built our name in Stockton, you know what I'm saying? This is, me and my pops, we're business partners, and he's my father, and he's my trainer, so, we keeping the money in the family.
Okay. So going towards your fighting right now, right? Tell us a little about your current boxing career, your record, and just what's your style and just things about you.
Okay. I'm 23-2 as a professional. I'm a boxer puncher. I love to make it exciting. That's one of my flaws that my pops always tells me. I try to fight too much. But just live and learn. I started very young. My first fight was 17, and they started putting me in with opponents that other known prospects for fighting their 10th, 11th fight. I fought my first fight, you know what I'm saying? But I knew I could handle it, me and my team. We knew we had it, but now we're headed towards the world title. I'm blessed where I'm at. Everything happens for a reason through God. I'm a strong believer of that. I got big faith.
Is there anything you know now that you wish you knew as an amateur?
There's all kinds of things, as in boxing IQ. That's what the thing. Like I said, I was 17 when I turned pro. I was learning on the job. like no other. I was learning on the job. I was the youngest you could possibly start in the United States. You can start earlier in Mexico, but as far as the United States, to the 17 is the youngest you could start. I had to go to court to get it approved and all that. So I was learning on the job a lot, man. You know, but I learned a lot. You know what I'm saying? To really go back and tell you exactly what, I had to go back and write it all down and come back to you. You know what I'm saying? But it's a long list for sure. But and the main thing is business. This is business. This is a sport, but it's a business. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that you come across with, you shake their hand, they tell you they love you, tell you family, whoop, whatever. At the end of the day, when you're no longer good to them, they're no longer good with you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a business, you can't get butthurt over it. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's a business.
So basically, don't take anything personal.
Yeah, don't take anything personal. For sure, for sure. Everybody trying to eat. All this.
Give everybody your Instagram and just like where they can find you, your next fight, all that stuff.
My Instagram is G_squad_nation. Facebook, Gabriel Flores. Twitter, same as my Instagram. My next fight, July 20th, Stockton Ballpark, right there in Stockton, California. My promotional company, G Squad Entertainment, baby.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you.